Hello there, gardeners. Hope you all are doing great. I am back with another episode of Gardening on Nandanavanam. Today's episode is about king of vegetables, brinjal, also known as eggplant or Vankaya in my native language. Brinjal is an Indian native plant that is believed to be introduced to the United States in the 18th century. Although technically classified as a berry, brinjal is widely used in Indian cuisine as a vegetable. This fleshy vegetable finds its spot both in regular daily dishes as well as grand festival delicacies. Before we delve into more details, if you are here for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Pawan and I love to garden. And as I garden, I make these episodes to help out aspiring gardeners take advantage of my experiences. Please subscribe to the channel to learn great gardening tips, watch interesting harvest videos, and yum recipes with homegrown food. ఈ వీడియో చేస్తున్నప్పుడు నాకు మా స్వర్ణ టీచర్ నేర్పించిన ఈ పద్యం గుర్తొచ్చింది. వంకాయ వంటి కూరయు పంకజముఖి సీత వంటి భార్యామణియున్ శంకరుని వంటి దైవము లంకాదిపు వైరి వంటి రాజును గలడే. ఓకే, లెట్ మీ ట్రాన్స్లేట్. Is there a curry better than Vankaya eggplant? A wife better than lotus faced Sita? A god better than Lord Shiva? And a king better than Rama? The enemy of King of Lanka, Ravana. This is the translation of the poem which I've likely learned in middle school from my beloved Swarna teacher. So while making this video, I went down the memory lane and somehow remembered that poem. I could not find any references online on who wrote this poem, so I turned to family and friends to quench my curiosity, and we built a consensus that based on the style of writing, this could be attributed to the 13th century poet Srinada, who is credited for hundreds of extempore poems known as Chatuvulu in Telugu. So there you go. That tells you how deep and long the association of brinjal and Indian cuisine, especially the Telugu native cuisine, has been. 13th century got to be super long. There are different kinds of eggplants and they also grow in different colors like purple, green, and white. I particularly like the long brinjal and was looking for those seeds which I could not find at the local Home Depot or Lowe's or any local store. So I turned to Amazon and found some seed and ordered them. I shall leave a link to those seeds in the description box if you're interested in the long eggplant too. Once the seed arrived, I planted them in early May along with a few other seeds. And here is where I want to share a few mistakes I've done. Mistake 1, I've mixed up both the bell pepper and eggplant seed clusters in the same large pot. My intention was to transplant them anyway, but in hindsight, I feel I should have done a better job of marking those containers and not have so many clusters in the same pot. Although eggplant and tomatoes are in the same family, eggplants are much less cold tolerant compared to tomatoes. So, if you plant these seeds before the overnight low temperatures are consistently above 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius, they will suffer from the chill and they may never recover and bear fruit. I'll touch upon more on that later in the video. And then mistake number 3, I've planted too many of these, and even after sharing so many of these plants, I ended up with too many saplings and could not space them right in the containers or the raised bed, which ultimately impacted how many fruit I grew. Similar to tomatoes, even eggplant seeds can be planted in clusters, and after the seeds sprout and produce saplings, you can transplant the saplings into a larger container and let them grow into a large plant. Always pick a cloudy day to do the transplant and ensure the container in which you plan to transplant is in a shady spot of your garden. I have transplanted my saplings to a large container and also a tower garden, so I could not pick a shady spot. I covered the container up to ensure the saplings do not get a lot of direct sun for the first 2 to 3 days, and that increases the chances of survival of the saplings. Again, similar to tomatoes, even eggplants grow suckers, which are the side stems which grow on the main stalk of the plant. So you can also pick these suckers and plant them exactly how I showed in the tomato suckers video. I can share a link of my previous video here so you can follow along and do the exact same process. You can plant these suckers and they'll grow back into a full plant. The brinjal plants, they have grown like crazy all over my garden. But as I said earlier, I've made a few mistakes and together all of them costed me dearly. Especially planting the seeds way before the temperatures were consistently warm. That meant the plants produced just a few fruit. But hey, not bad for the first attempt, right? And there is only one way to go from here. Observe how the color of this specific fruit is pale purple. That is because I let this fruit overgrow. Why would I do that? I did that so I could collect the seed from this fruit for the next season. Always prioritize to collect seed from your own garden because they would produce the best results. So just from one fruit, I was able to harvest 10 times the seeds that I bought from Amazon. And I'm very sure these seeds will grow into way better plants next season when I plant them. So I can't wait for the next season. I'm not sure if you've heard this phrase before, eat the rainbow. The American Cancer Society recommends eating fruits and vegetables of different colors: yellow, orange, blue, red, purple, and obviously the green. Generally, the more colorful the fruit or vegetable, the higher the nutrition density in the fruit, along with cancer fighting properties and antioxidants. According to the US Department of Agriculture, purple foods contain an important nutrient called anthocyanin, which gives the deep purple, blue, or red color to the fruits and vegetables. This same antioxidant also protects us from free radicals and prevents cell damage in the body. Now, at the same time, including the blue purple band in our food is very difficult as there are limited choices. That is precisely where brinjal or eggplant kicks in. In addition to having these important antioxidants and nutrients, brinjal is also high in fiber and keeps you full for longer, and it also aids in improving the digestive health naturally. There you go, that's all I have in today's episode, and I'm dearly looking forward to the next growing season so I can correct my mistakes and hopefully grow more fruit. Thanks you all for being with me today. Hope this episode was informative and helpful. If you like the video, please smash that thumbs up button. By doing it, YouTube will recommend my video to more viewers. That's an easy way for you all to show your appreciation towards the channel and motivate me to continue posting these episodes. Happy gardening. This is Pavan signing off until the next episode. You all have fun growing and spend time in your garden.